All right, our next beautiful animal spirit here is the tiger. The tiger is primal power, creation, sexuality, perception, and strength, beauty, and independence is the tiger's symbolisms. All right, here is the stone for the tiger. While all the felines imagined denote power, tigers are particularly powerful in China. They are considered the king of all beasts. In Hindu mythology, the tiger is associated with the goddess Kali, who represents creation, sexuality, and death. In traditional Sumerian cultures, tigers. I can't read that stuff. I have to skip that stuff. Alright, we're going to go right to it in the painting. So, yes. In this painting, the tiger is framed in a kind of a cartouche which impiles regal status and empathizes the eye motive. Like all cats, tigers have binocular visions, which gives them greater depth of vision and ability to judge distance accurately. The eye of the tiger symbolizes sound, judgment, and keen perceptions. Alright, see, I only can read the positive stuff, so I'm sorry about that. But that explains the painting, and now this one does have additional meaning, so we're going to read the tiger's additional meaning, which is... The tigers inspire you to become the master of your domain, whether that's a field of knowledge and skill. There we go. That is the tiger, you guys. Alright, our next powerful animal spirit we have is the polar bear. So we got the bear and the polar bear. Awesome. Now the polar bear symbolism is power, wisdom, peace, strength, and leadership. Alright, we're going to read the information on the back of that one. And here is the stone. Inuit tribes consider the polar bear, which they called Nanook, to be a powerful and wise. The legend of the Kugiaq describes a 10-legged polar bear living in the Arctic ice pack, who renounced the violence of the four-legged relatives in an attempt to create community based on peace and love. In the painting titled Playing with the North Wind, the bear dances and converts with the wind as a symbol of spiritual energy. Susan Sanan-Boulay, who identifies with the bear totem, completed this painting in 1996, shortly before her passing. In 1997, the raised forepaw of the bear in the painting appears to be waving goodbye. Oh, let's see. Heart for that one. See, there's the hand waving goodbye. Oh, polar bear. Now we're going to do the additional meaning for the polar bear. Polar bears remind us to stay curious and always be learning. And finally, the polar bear is a symbol of family and togetherness. Polar bears are good omens and teaches you how to endure and call upon all resources. Powerful, you guys. Alright, our next beautiful animal spirit, so much energy here, is the coyote. Now, coyote would normally be the last one, but I also gave you guys 3 more bonus to be 11. 11. Alright, so this one again is one of her another beautiful examples. How you see, again, those 2 other ones had human hands, human face. These her paintings are amazing. You gotta look closely for this one too. This is the coyote. Transformation, creations, cunning, good fortune, and cleverness is the symbolisms for the coyote. And we'll get a longer view on it when I read the additional meaning for it. There it is. Alright, so here is the stone for the coyote. The coyote is often embodied the trickster, the mischievous but heroic supernatural being that uses magic, cunning, or deception to achieve its end. Most Native American tribes of the Pacific Northwest claim the coyote to be their creator. In some legend, the coyote forms the different people of the land, from various sexure to great beavers, which has a slant. The Plains Indians also regard the coyote as a teacher and musician. All in its role, the coyote is a benevolent figure who intentionally or unintentionally helps them restore balance and order. The rather pensive coyote woman in this painting, titled Coyote Woman Waits, is a character from Buffalo Gals' Won't You Come Out Tonight story, written by Usual Quay Le Guin and illustrated by Belay. So that's also, it says here, is a coyote woman. So you can see the hand here, and anything else you guys can see better. Alright, once this picture, there we go. Yes. Alright, so additional meaning for this coyote is, the coyote is also often seen as a symbol of death and rebirth. This is because the coyote is known for its howling, which is heard in the distant during times of transition, such as dusk and dawn. Alright, that's the coyote, you guys. Now we're going to go right to our 3 bonuses. Okay, we're going to go to our bonuses. Alright, your first bonus here is the fish. Alright. This will explain this little picture in here and this lady and the fish. Alright, the fish is feminine energy, fertility, abundance, and wisdom. Alright, now this is the stone that I picked for the fish. The fish is scared symbol to many people and has assumed the form of a deity and a supernatural being. As a creator of the water associated with feminine life-giving energies, often character in creation's myth. The Trio tribe of the tropical rainforests of Brazil tells the story of Papawana fisherman who is visited by the spirit woman that rises from the body of the fish. The spirit woman shows Papawana how to cultivate plants and how to cook them. To the PCH Indians, the Honduras of the nine-eyed mermaid Serena is the mother of all fish. The PCH people would have special ceremonies before fishing to ask Serena permission to take some of her offsprings. In the painting, the head of the woman is framed within the body of the fish, empathizing the feminine aspect of the animal's spirit. So that is explaining the painting for you. Now the additional meaning for the fish. Fishes, spirits, animals comes to you as an animal spirit guide. Light workers tells us that is reminding you of the feminine portion of self. Are you hiding from your imaginations and creative potential? ? Are you in need of nutrient or in something that needs your compassion, nutrient, and attention? ? It is time to dig deep into things that you keep tucked beneath the surface of your life. Explore and reconnect. Nurture yourself with the great mother wood, then swim freely with the fish towards your next adventure as a new you. Fish can splash into your awareness to remind you of that your emotional life is valued and important. We often neglect the water realm of the emotions, healings, and connections. Wow. That is the fish. Our second animal spirit is the pelican. That is the pelican right there. And the pelican is wisdom, focus, and nurture. Right, this is the stone I picked for the beautiful fish. Pelican. One story of a pelican relates that the words legend is that of a Christ. Pelicans partially digest their foods and regenerate it for their young, embodying the symbolism of nurture. Their huge beaks can hold large amount of fish, symbolizing holding and imparting large amount of wisdoms. In the ancient Egypt, pelicans were depicted of the wall of the tomb as protectors. They were also scared in Judaism. Alright, so we're going to do the additional meaning for the pelican. Pelicans know how to Pelicans know how to assess an opportunity when they see one. They find a perch where they can observe with the intent and patience. When the right moment arrives, they strike, catching their lunch. Sensitive tell us the diving motions of the pelican speaks to us as it going deep into our own emotions and self-understanding. There is no question the pelican is a symbol for focus, persistent in self-intentions with style and flair. Yeah. Oh my goodness, you guys. Love your readings. I love your animal spirits. Alright, your last animal spirit is the owl. Sexual energy, liberations, wisdom, healing, spiritual love, and peace. Alright, so for the owl is a nocturnal bird strongly associated with the moon and feminine energy. Lilith, the goddess of Talmud and early Gnostic, is frequently represented as an owl. She is Adam's first wife before Eve is known for having to refuse to assume role in marriage. All through she traditionally being associated with dark energy, she is a powerful, liberating feminine symbol. Now we read the additional meaning for the owl. Oops, we'll do it this way here. The owl spirit animal is emblematic of a deep connections with wisdom and intuitive knowledge. If you have the owl as a totem or a power animal, you are likely to have ability to see what usually hidden to most, but when the spirits of this animal guides you, you can see the true reality beyond illusion and descent. The owl also offers for those who have personal totems, inspiration, guidance necessary to deeply explore the unknown and the magic of life. Wow, you guys. Love it. Alright, so we're going to go over all these symbolisms. Alright, the crow was renewal, transformation, magic, abundance, change, spiritual, and protections. The totem was guardianship. The seagull was water, creations, emotions, freedom, independence, and relationships. The wolf was creations, healing, purification, protection, and spiritual. The bear is healing, divinity, invulnerability, strength, peace, protection, and spiritual. The tiger is primal power, creation, sexual perception, strength, beauty, and independence. The polar bear was power, wisdom, peace, strength, and leadership. The coyote, transformation, creations, cunning, good fortune, and cleverness. The fish, feminine energy, fertility, abundant, and wisdom. The pelican, wisdom, focus, and neutral. And the owl is sexual energy, liberations, wisdom, healing, spiritual, love, and peace. And for the ones that have repeated in your reading was creations, protection, spiritual, healing, strength, independence, transformation, abundance, wisdom, and peace. So thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining. There we go. And we see them all. Yes. Have a beautiful, blessed day or night wherever you are. Sprinkle some stardust, and bye for now.